Hi, this is Antonio and today is the 15th of April 2017 and the time now is 22 past 2 in the afternoon. Today, in view of the current tensions between the United States and North Korea, between the United States and Russia, and Syria, and Iraq, and Afghanistan, and the so-called Islamic situation, I feel that I should say a few introductory words in those regards, because whether you'd prefer to hear about Brexit or not, or all of the above, those issues affect people's lives and the world at large to some degree or another, to some extent or another. However, apart from a nuclear war between the two superpowers above mentioned, I am of the view that unless one is directly affected by those events or news, they have only a marginal significance in our lives. And also, despite of their catastrophic impact or potential catastrophic impact on those directly affected or on the state of the world, I contend that also, despite of they almost permanently being aired by the media, they should be paralleled to the state of the weather or the state of the climate, and I mean not climate change. Because there is absolutely nothing an ordinary person removed from those circumstances and or from the structures of power from where those decisions are made and from where those decisions are manufactured, that are fed on the news that we hear, that we watch or read, can do nothing about them. Absolutely nothing. This may appear as a cynic's attitude to the so-called current affairs, but it is an attitude grown out of experience, thought, and observation. Although they also, these events occupy a large part of people's time and thinking. So, with that out of the way, I will focus today on money again, as I come to believe that money is, in my view, the single biggest issue, challenge, or threat or opportunity the ordinary person faces on a daily basis, and it is inescapable regardless of one's attitudes, beliefs, or bank balance or current assets. Money is, again in my view, our politics, our economics, our culture, our religion, and our war. So, I think it is fundamental to understand money thoroughly and profoundly. So today, therefore, I will continue my reflections, observations, or lessons about money, on money, for money, with money. So, for today's lesson, I would like to make 2 points. 2 points that I would like to make about money. The first are weight, as in kilograms, pounds, effort, work, and weight as in waiting, expecting, or in one word, time. It is therefore no surprise that the British currency is called pounds, which is also a measure of weight, or that also it is popularly known that time is money, among other things, I presume. Anyway, money seems to be inextricably linked with weight and weighting, with effort or work and time or results. These are the first points. The second point is that for the purposes of this video, ordinarily it follows that the only financial activity of a person is to work, get paid, spend, and back to work again, and repeat this process. I'll say that again. The only activity of a person ordinarily is to work, get paid, spend, and back to work again. It is going from weight or effort or work to waiting, then getting paid, then subsequently spending and or saving and or investing in best case scenarios, and nothing else in between. So ordinarily the financial pendulum swings from weight, kilos or pounds, to waiting, time or results, and back again. So I would suggest another element be introduced to your financial activity or activities, which is keeping records of all your financial transactions. I'll say that again. Another element that should be introduced to your financial activity or activities is to keeping records of all your financial transactions. This is what accountants do. This is what bookkeepers do. This is what businesses do. They keep records of every money coming in, or income, or revenue. They keep record of all the money they spend, or expenses, or purchases, etc. They keep all the records of all their financial transactions. But you'd ask, what does it matter for an ordinary person to keep records of what they earn or how much they get paid when they can clearly see it in their bank accounts or pay slips, and they don't have to justify themselves to anybody? Or why should they keep records of what they spend or have spent when, of course, they know it and the money has already been spent anyway? As in my talk on organizing, there are many benefits, insights, or potentials to be gained by keeping records of all financial transactions, just like successful businesses do, to enumerate in this short video, but 3 stand out as the most significant, and they are: number 1, greater control of your finances; number 2, greater power in your own life; and number 3, greater potential for more profitable decision making in the future. So, to conclude, I would use or direct your efforts to use and make use of all the features of the Excel software for all your financial transactions. That is, to set up various spreadsheets for all your financial transactions, thus having a basic accounting system or accounting department for your home, in your home. Remember, it is about cash, and it can be pretty, or should I say petty. So this is it for this video, and I wish you a happy Easter weekend, and I hope this helps, and I also hope, as the Chinese foreign minister said that everybody should keep their heads cool.